Remember, the only limit to your goals is likely to be your own personal parameters, belief boundaries, or mental mindset. For example, several years ago I went on a 3-week speaking tour of New Zealand and Australia. On the first leg of this journey, the man sitting next to me was Al Wilkerson. I had never met him, I never knew him, and I'll never forget him. Al told me a story that happened years ago with his 3-year-old daughter, Alicia. Al said he and Alicia had never traveled together before, let alone on an airplane. He said she couldn't wait to get to the airport. As they walked through the terminal, he clutched her hand and sensed her excitement and enthusiasm. As they boarded, Al took Alicia and plunked her little body into that great big leather seat that surrounded and engulfed her. He then asked her to look out the window so she could see the world from a whole new perspective. The 747 took off and started to climb toward 37,000 feet. Al said he stared at his daughter with her look of fascination, glee, and joy. And then he watched her expression change. The excitement and enthusiasm were gone. Her face was now filled with fear, concern, and panic. She kept looking up, then at him, up and at him, up and at him, up and at him, until she finally said, "Daddy, when do we hit the ceiling? When do we hit the ceiling?" You see, Alicia had been conditioned that everything had a ceiling. I'm here to let you know there are no ceilings, no parameters, no rules, no limits to your success unless who puts them there? That's right, you. In fact, one of my clients has placed a ceiling tile on the desks of each of his employees with these words written on the front: raise your ceiling. To attain success in the future, you must continually raise your ceiling. It's on the edge or above the ceiling where the real possibilities for your future will happen. If you stay below that ceiling, you'll be left behind. The key is that while you're enjoying success within your current ceiling, begin to proactively start your new ceiling.